New at 6 tonight, a D.C. Inspector General's report is taking the D.C. government to task for how the agencies handled traffic tickets there.
The report obtained by our news partners at WTOP looks at the assumption of guilt anytime a ticket is written. Richard Reeve is live in Northwest with what the report found and what it says needs to change. Richard?
Yeah, Maureen, pretty startling stuff. There is a senior D.C. official who is quoted in here who says basically anyone who gets a parking ticket is pretty much on their own. They have to prove their innocence. All of this while the district is collecting hundreds of millions of dollars in parking fines. In a traffic-weary nation's capital,
just to make money.
There's little love for speed and stop cameras.
I've gotten a couple tickets for speeding and doesn't really make sense to me.
Or those parking tickets left on your windshield.
You're a victim of circumstances.
But this new Inspector General's report, first made public by our news-gathering partners at WTOP, may add fuel to the fire.
It's single-handedly the biggest pot of money for the city.
Turns out the city is making a lot of money. In 2013, the city issued 2 1/3 million parking or electronic tickets. Revenues into the city coffers, nearly $172 million.
Skeptics looking at this report are going to say, well, is the city really motivated to make changes?
In a revealing statement, the report says a senior district official told IG investigators one of the beauties of parking is like the Internal Revenue Service. If you get a parking ticket, you are guilty until you have proven yourself innocent. That has worked well for us. But Amin Awad says he's willing to fight for fairness.
And the sign was like clearly that, Monday to Friday, but still they give me the ticket.
Armed with photos and paperwork, he came to D.C. traffic court to contest a $60 parking ticket.
I don't like, I have got 2 tickets. I wasn't supposed to get the 2 tickets for it, so I'm going to fight for it.
Now, the report does have some recommendations. It talks about not ticketing cars where the car doesn't match the license plate. It's likely that car is stolen. And then there's other items like attaching a picture to every single parking ticket to eliminate confusion. We did reach out to numerous agencies, including MPD. We have not heard back. Live in Northwest Washington, Richard Reeve, ABC 7 News.
All right, thanks, Rich.
You're going to read that Inspector General's report, aren't you?
Every night before I go to bed.